Hey, race fans. All right. I was checking out the IHRA, International Hot Rod Association, as opposed to NHRA. Since NHRA has the weekend off this weekend and they race next weekend, decided I'd take a look into it. A lot of different things in the IHRA. The comp dragsters, they run 660 feet, 8th mile. Why? I don't know. The Pro Mod, 8th mile, 660 feet. Why? I don't know that either. So I want to check this out and see how this goes. Now, I got one little small clip in here that shows actual snowmobile race. Go figure. It's just a little quick clip, like about 20 seconds or so. But I've never seen that before. I don't know if they've done that in the NHRA or not. I don't know. Anyway, let's get this thing rolling. All right, so here we go.
And the hot rods and top dragster. What a gorgeous car. These things just look like show vehicles. Blown with zoomies.
Well, that's how you back up from burnout. He was smoking it back.
Kirby McLennan, dial in 424 in the far lane. We'll have to wait patiently as Jeff Smith Jr. will get the head start with the 444 dial in. Patiently, and he had the better of the two reaction times, and he's going to make him pay with a dead-on pass. 0.25 light in the front and goes dead-on with a 5 in the back. Nice lap there for Kirby McLennan. Jeff Smith at 0.40 light. Not horrible, but they'll make you pay in this category if you miss it like that. A 4.44, so he runs dead on his dial-in as well with an 8, and again it goes back. The win is going to go to Anthony Minnie. 4.35 with a 5. Great lap there for Anthony Minnie. 0.11 light, 0.34 light. I mean, these guys are unbelievable. Great side-by-side battle.
Yeah, Minnie, 0.11 light, 4.35. And just Roppolo Sr. just couldn't run him down. He had a 0.36, 0.34. Wasn't like he was slow, but look at the speeds. I mean, the speeds. We were talking earlier. We hadn't seen over 160 yet this weekend. Well, here we are. Semifinals and final, all over 160.
And that 4.35 with a 5 also resets the by run. We'll find out how he does here. It's going to matter. I was going to go the other way.
Now Lex is having trouble. Go. Lex, you can see Lex telling him, we got to go. So you know it's not intentional. This is never an issue.
But that's fate at work right there.
Yeah. Nice flex.
Short burnout.
Yeah, short the burnout up. He knows he's behind the schedule here a little bit. Get back to the starting line so they can get ready to go.
The People's Champ lined up in the left lane.
What I saw first round was a lot of drop cylinders. The hotter conditions today and just not having the fuel system quite right. And these guys dropping cylinders, knocking blower belts off the thing. So we'll see if they made the appropriate changes and keep it running on all 8 cylinders this time.
The Flying Dutchman, Lex Joon, in the far lane, has not made it to an IHRA final. Would be a big moment for him if he can do so. Of course, Scott Palmer, our last event winner, was in a final prior to that as well. I believe it was right here at Milan, if I'm not mistaken, where he came up short to Bruce Litton. Problem for Scott Palmer. Lex Joon will go to his first ever IHRA final. Crew extremely happy, and rightfully so. 478, 171, 089 light for the Flying Dutchman. So not across the stripe, under power, but he's going to go to the final round against Mitch King.
Yeah, the car left okay, got out there, and you could see it start spinning the tires and putting cylinders out on the top end, but Lex, he wants that win so bad. He just left it throttle down and get it to the finish line. He had no idea where Scott was at. Something must have broke on Scott's car. The fuel out of the center. Right there, you see Lex's car haze the tires. Get it to the finish line.
Quick pedal job?
Watch it a little bit. I don't think he lifted. He
knocked some holes out.
Yeah, put a bunch of holes out and went to the finish line. So yeah, the Scott's car, you can see the raw fuel coming out of the pipe. So obviously something broke and shut the engine right off.
We'll get some help out there for Scott Palmer, the People's Champ, PBR sponsorship on the side. Great story. It's actually out there as well. You can read about it, but the relationship between him and the PB. That'll bring up Jack White and Dan Hicks. If Hicks can make it to the final round, it will be the 99th different driver to race final in Funny Car.
I'm looking at the numbers on Dell's run, and there's something off about it. They said he red lighted. I watched him leave the start line. He did not red light. So I'm thinking it might have pulled out of the beams. That's why the 60 foot is so slow. That's why the ET's off. 309. That car ran way quicker than that.
Interesting call. The seasoned eyes of Tommy Johnson Jr.
Yeah, the back end numbers, they don't add up.
Doesn't
The
make
front
sense?
numbers, yeah,
Okay.
it just doesn't make sense.
Gotcha.
So there's something off. It either rolled out of the beams, something got caught in the beam. It shows he red lighted, but visibly watching it, he did not red light.
Jack White in the near lane, Dan Hicks in the far lane.
I love the look of Dan's car. That's just a really good looking funny car.
First race. We'll see if he has the magic to get to the final round. Dan Hicks with a nice lap in the previous round. With 434, does have lane choice.
He's going to the final round.
How about that? Congratulations, our 99th different driver in Funny Car to make it to a final round. 441, 289 miles per hour, 080 light. Just a nice job all the way through.
You know, you would never know that was the second full pass on that car. I mean, it looked nice and straight right down through there. Sounds great. Doing a great job. He's got great help over there, and you can tell that there's people on that team that know what's going on. Jack's car, he struggled with that all weekend. Just could not get the car hooked up off the starting line and blew the tires off once again. But Dan Hicks, look at that thing. Just straight. Hey, I'm just going to go on out here.
It never bobbled.
Nah, take it to the final round.
So, there we have it. IHRA. Don't know, I can't say that I'm not thrilled with it, but I just prefer NHRA as opposed to this. I don't know what kind of an event schedule that the IHRA has. I am not sure. So I will have to keep my eyeball on this to see where they go. I guess they're trying to bring it back, and keep up with the NHRA. That's what I gather. And hopefully it goes through. I don't know. I don't know any of the names. Now, Lex Joon, I did know that name. I don't know how I know it, but I did. May have been in the NHRA at one point. I don't know, but years ago, I do recall that there was a female crew chief, and that's her on Lex Joon's car. That's her right there. And I've seen her before, but I just don't recall where. It's been a lot of years. But anyway, hey, I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think about the IHRA. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. I'll see you.